I can't believe this. The Box V5 in just his second game as a professional footballer has won a European trophy. Now, it's fair to say the Box had quite an instrumental episode last time out. He was vital, scoring 2 goals in a UEFA Super Cup win over Chelsea, lifting his first silverware in his 9-day, slightly premature footballing career. And on top of that, he even grabbed himself a goal against Southampton in the Premier League. It's led to the discussion, is the Box V5 the best Box we've ever seen?
Well, we hope not.
I mean, yeah, listen, probably not, maybe. Now, again, I do realise it's been quite some time since episode number 2 of this series happened. And once again, I can offer an explanation. Now, if you watched episode 2, you'll be aware that the reason he was late last time was because he lives in Swansea but doesn't have a car. Now, he's rectified that situation. He's actually got himself a car, which is brilliant. The problem is he doesn't have a sat-nav. He only has one composure, so when he was in the store ready to buy it, he just started panicking and ran out instead. Or maybe that's because he stole something. Listen, I don't know. So he ended up getting lost and driving to Swansea in Australia. Don't ask about the logistics, but that's why he's been gone for a while. There's been a 2-month break in the Premier League due to Corona, and the Box still has no stamina. How is that even possible? I'm convinced this man is so unfit that he's out of breath in his own sleep. Now, I know there's been a heavy emphasis on trims during the course of the last month. You may be wondering whether the Box has had a lockdown trim of his own. It was more of an Aubameyang style situation. Now though, let's get into the first game. It's Liverpool versus Arsenal. You may be concerned about the Box and everybody else's well-being going into this game. Ultimately, V5 found himself on a long journey to Australia and back in recent weeks. Tragically, he did actually fail a corona test because he spelt his name wrong on it when he signed it, which obviously Arsenal have got Jamie Vardy. What kind of parallel universe is this? Quite fitting, really, that both of the strikers involved in today's game love their vodka and their Charlie. Anyway, after a long hiatus, the Box V5 steps up to take the kickoff. And after helping Liverpool win the UEFA Super Cup last time, what can we expect from Brunei's finest now? That is what we can expect from Brunei's finest now. Look at his bursting pace there, trying to get involved in the game. There are genuinely double-decker buses with more mobility than him. Now, it was quite a controversial decision from the Premier League to have a crowd for today's game. And to be honest with you, they're probably wishing they weren't in attendance given what they're going to be seeing out on the pitch. Honestly, they should be getting paid to witness things like that. You know what I've decided I want to do? I want to recreate some famous goals with the Box. Well, I mean, I'm not going to be recreating anything with passing like that. First of all, that incredible run goal from Lionel Messi. Get your dribbling ability out. But okay, well, that's already not gone to plan. Here we go. He lets it go through his legs. The speed and dribbling ability now from the Box. Look at this, he's gone past Gunduzi. It's Lionel Box. No, listen, never mind. He's tried. This is the Box. Look at him. No, he's so bad that he can't even bundle the ball through. Like, just letting the ball bounce off defenders doesn't even take any skill. It's just pure luck, and he can't even do that. Let's do Henry next versus Arsenal. I'm going to need him to flick the ball up. Oh, he's flicked it. No, he did. How did he not get on the end of that? That was the easy part. All you've got to do is run in a straight line after you've done the skill. I think Jordan Henderson was slightly optimistic giving the Box that one to chase. The Box, just all I need you to do is flick it again, man. Box, I need your support. Okay, the referee didn't even want to see the Box touch the ball. This is the situation at hand. See, they're congregating together in the background, just like, yeah, listen, big man, I couldn't give this guy another touch. Have you seen what he's been doing today? I saw an interesting quote in the comment section last time, suggesting that the likes of Andreas Pereira and Jesse Lingard had spoken about how they wish they could have been like the Box. It's interesting, I've actually got the full quote here.
To be honest with you, big man, I learned my finishing ability from the Box. I know I haven't scored in 18 months, shut up fam.
The second half is underway. What? Oh, Box, you're not even trying, big man. I hadn't even... What are his marking capabilities? Why has he been given David Luiz? See, it's no surprise that Luis ended up getting on the ball, is it? He was brushed aside there as if he had the mass of one singular Haribo Star Mix. It's 1-0 to Arsenal, lads. It's not a great start to the second half. Listen, this is where we get the recreations. Box. Okay, in fairness to him, that was a lot further out than the original Thierry Henry goal. So, oh, he's turned. No, he's on the floor. He has been met with the cold, hard pavement. Well, it's not really the pavement, is it? Because it's on grass. Link-up play. Let's go. It's back to him again. He meant that. He meant for that to go to Gomez. Why are you so frustrated? You knew that was never gonna go in, Box, mate. There'd have been more power on it if you'd have breathed on it. That wouldn't have even been that hard, because you're probably asthmatic. You know what? After this performance, I'm not even sure if the Box can qualify as a 3D object anymore. He's too B-Tech to be an entire box. A cardboard box has 6 sides, and I just don't see that in his game. Look at him. He couldn't even get there. He's more of a square, really, at this point. He is simply a 2D equilateral shape. Isn't it mad how David Luiz can store a family of 6 in his hair, and yet he's still not got the fullest set of hair on the pitch? Robertson now down the... When Mane received the ball, the Box was in his own half. Joe Gomez has been red carded, and in all of it, somehow, the Box V5 is culpable. It's the only explanation. We now need to call upon this idiotic Bruneian man to get us out of a deep, deep hole. There is absolutely no way this idiotic Bruneian man is gonna get us out of this deep, deep hole. There's only one kind of hole he's into, and it really isn't suitable for discussion in this video. Amos17 is bidding Alexander Lacazette's left big toe, his 100-watt microwave with some spaghetti bolognese inside, his Nan's Animal Crossing 3DS cartridge, a signed Peter Crouch shirt from 2010, and a finger from Brunei. Whilst a tempting offer, I believe your Nan needs Animal Crossing more than I do, so I'm not gonna take that from her. Sharky HD is bidding a half-eaten sandwich from Heron Foods, a toilet roll from Andrex, an episode of Sunderland Till I Die, and a handful of hair from a Bruneian caveman. First of all, I feel like I need to know the contents of said sandwich in order to accept or reject it. And also, the Box is a Bruneian caveman. I have plenty of his hair already. Don't ask questions. Hayden Wadham is bidding the bat that started COVID-19, a half-eaten graduation cake from 12 years ago, a Phil Jones own goal compilation, and Pep Guardiola's hair. Yeah, to be fair, I would pay to get some of those luscious locks that he's got. But your winner for this week is Jono, aka some fat guy from Yorkshire, who's bidding the Boxer's day saver that he left on a bus in Preston. I don't even know why he was in Preston. A bowl of bat soup, a Jesse Lingard skills compilation, and 0.0000007% ownership of Harrogate Town FC. Quite frankly, such a large share in a club as prestigious as they is an offer that is too good to turn down. And hence, Jono, aka some fat guy from Yorkshire, you are the winner and therefore owner of the Box. If you want to own the Box in future episodes, leave your bids down in the comments section below. The funniest and most stupidest ones are the ones likely to win. Lasagna to make Burnley debut. A common Italian dinner dish is making his debut against the Box. And who said the Wembley Stadium idea was unrealistic? The player to watch is still the Box V5. Did they even watch the Box in the last game? Look at him. Why would you want to watch a man with that face? He has 2 shades of colour in one beard. You know that's suspicious activity. Game number 2 then. Let's get this underway. Can the Box get a goal today? Box, I need you in support. It's Mo Salah. Box! No, he still wasn't in a good position. I think the Box would have more attacking awareness if he was wearing a blindfold. I'm lifting it into him. Oh, it's still on it. Oh, he's put it over the bar. I don't even think that was a famous goal. I was just trying to get him a bicycle kick. And then I remembered he probably doesn't even know what a bicycle is, let alone a bicycle kick. I'm not being funny. One of the Burnley players just ran into my substitute goalkeeper on the sidelines. Liverpool are shithousing the shithouse merchants. So I'm not being funny. We can't lose to these guys. They've got a bowl of spaghetti up top. Oh, look at this. The box has claimed it in his own half. Go on. This is the Messi-esque run we were waiting for. I won't lie. It's not been very Messi-esque so far, but he's making progress. Box V5 still on the charge. Still on the ball. He's got it back again. Box. All he's done there is expend everybody's energy and kick the ball at a Burnley player's testicles. That's it. Look at this, the box. What a ball back into Wijnaldum. Listen, he's trying. Maybe we've judged him a little bit too early in this episode. No, we haven't. No, he's awful. If the box had an ultimate team card, what would it actually be? Would it be a screamer? Because every time I look at it, I want to have an aneurysm. Would it be a ones to watch? Because there's definitely some sort of law enforcement that needs to be watching him. Burnley have taken the lead, lads. This is not going well. Now, this could spell trouble for Mane. The box is pleading his innocence. But Sadio's been red carded for a quite horrific challenge here. As you can see, it's just disastrous, isn't it? The box V4 acts outraged. Big man, listen, you taught them to do this in training. Why are you even surprised? I'd just like to point out the boxer's marking there, which was, in essence, to look at his man and then realise he couldn't be arsed. I think this is somewhat of a pace mismatch here. Right, go on, box. Do what you need to do. Oh, he's done him! This is it. The Messi Maradona moment. Lads, I think this could very well be the end. We're losing 2-0 to Burnley. How bad do we even have to be? You know what I'm blaming it on, right? His teammates can't pick the box out because his hair blends into Burnley's shirt colour. If we're trying to focus on the box, it's not going to happen. Unless... he sent it into the stratosphere. The ball has gone vertically upwards. How do you even do that? They've brought on the carbonara. I can't be bothered. We're losing 3-0 to Burnley, and they've put an Italian dish on the pitch to really rub salt in the wound. Or parmesan, because you're more likely to have parmesan with it, really, aren't you? They're rubbing parmesan in the wound. The box is playing as a holding midfielder. Here we go again. No, the referee blows again. As soon as we're past injury time, if the box is getting the ball, the game's being called off. Nobody needs to see any more of him. That, though, I reckon is gonna wrap up this episode of The Box number 3. I hope you've enjoyed it. I once again apologize for how long it's been. To explain, I've just been struggling so much to get my FIFA to work on my PC, which is what I use the box on, obviously. I've had multiple tech issues. Finally got this recorded, and hopefully it'll be a lot more regular from now. I also want you guys to vote in a poll in the top right of the screen, and it'll decide what we do in the next episode. There's some potential storylines on the cards. But again, if you've enjoyed this one, then slap a like on the video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. You can also follow me on social media. It is at @theofficialfng on Twitter and on Insta. But it's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a wonderful day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.